So before heaven and earth existed, there were just the two primordial waters, Abzu and Tiamat, who also happened to be people, I guess. And the two of them mingled their waters together and had some kids. Then those kids had kids who had kids, and before you knew it, there were a whole bunch of gods making noise and stirring up the waters. And Abzu got annoyed by this and said to Tiamat, "Hey, our kids won't shut up and it's making it hard to sleep, so I decided I'm just gonna kill most of them." What? No, don't do that! I mean, yeah, they're annoying, but I think a gentle parenting style would be more effective. Okay. Psst, hey Dad, I think killing my siblings is actually a great idea. You should just do it anyway. You know what? I think I will. Thanks, Moo. I can always count on your wise counsel. And the gods heard about Abzu's nefarious plan and fell into panic. All except the cunning Enki. He chanted a spell to stun Mumu and put Abzu to sleep. Then he killed Abzu, took his crown, and built a house on top of him. He settled down there with his wife, Damkina. And in time, they had a Giga-Chad son named Marduk. Enki's father On was super jazzed upon seeing his grandson's, quote, incomprehensibly wonderful members. And so he made 4 winds, which he gave to Marduk to play with. And Marduk let him rip, stirring up the waters of Tiamat even more than before. Then everyone residing within Tiamat said, "Hey, remember how your husband wanted to kill most of the gods for being annoying? That might have actually been the right move." Yeah, you're probably right. I shouldn't have let them murder my husband. Let's make an army of demons. Good idea. And so, Tiamat conceived a brood of fearsome monsters in order to overthrow the gods residing within Abzu. There was a serpent, a dragon, a hairy guy, a lion guy, a dog, a scorpion guy, some storm demons, a fish guy, and a bull guy. Commanding this army was Tiamat's son Kingu, who she made her royal consort, Io, and entrusted with the Tablet of Destinies. If you have the Tablet of Destinies, that means you're in charge. When Enki heard about this, he went to his grandfather Anshar for advice. "Hey, we kinda have a problem." What happened? Well, apparently Tiamat and a bunch of other gods decided they want to kill us after all. And also, Tiamat conceived a brood of fearsome monsters in order to overthrow the gods residing within Abzu. There was a serpent, a dragon, a hairy guy, a lion guy, a dog, a scorpion guy, some storm demons, a fish guy, and a bull guy. Commanding this army was Tiamat's son Kingu, who she made her royal consort, Io, and entrusted with the Tablet of Destinies. If you have the Tablet of Destinies, that means you're in charge. Oh geez, that's bad. But to be fair, you did kill her husband, and then build a house on him, and then had a son who's currently tormenting her with his magic storm powers. Yeah, that's true. But I didn't know she was gonna get mad about it. It's still your problem to fix, kiddo, so go out there and set things right. You know what? You're right. I'll give Tiamat and her army of demons a piece of my mind. But I'm scared. Hey, On, get over here. Sup? Go see if you can negotiate with Tiamat so she doesn't destroy us. Sure thing. I'm scared. Hey, wait, why don't we just send my Giga-Chad son to fight Tiamat? You called? Hey, son, how would you feel about the prospect of single-handedly vanquishing a demonic horde led by a primordial water goddess? Yeah, sounds doable. But in return, can you make me supreme ruler of the gods? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can arrange that. So Anshar called his vizier Kaka, don't laugh, and told him to bring a message to the elder gods Lamu and Lahamu, saying, "Okay, so there's good news and bad news. First of all, and Enki and On were both too scared to face her, but Marduk said, "Yeah, sounds doable, but in return, can you make me supreme ruler of the gods?" And yeah, that's the situation. So then the gods all agreed to exalt Marduk as their king, and they threw a party for him. Then he armed himself for battle and set out against the demonic horde. After a brief exchange, "You suck. No, you. No, you!" Tiamat fell into a blind rage and challenged Marduk to single combat. He promptly caught her in his net, filled her with wind, then shot her with an arrow, and... Okay, wow, that went a lot quicker than I expected. After this, Marduk imprisoned Tiamat's demons and all the rebellious gods who'd allied with her, and took the Tablet of Destinies from Kingu. Then Marduk came up with the idea to make the world. So he butchered Tiamat's body and used half of it to create a firmament containing her waters above the earth. And he made this a heavenly sanctuary for the gods like Abzu below. And he filled it with all the celestial bodies to help keep track of time. With the second half of Tiamat's corpse, he made clouds and mountains and rivers down on Earth. And for himself, Marduk planned to create the city of Babylon, where he and the other gods would go to rest and be worshipped. Wait a second, there's nobody down here to worship us. So then he had Kingu executed, and Enki used his blood to create the first humans. What is our purpose? You work and offer sacrifices so we don't have to. Oh my god. That's the spirit. Marduk then allotted stations for the gods, with 300 residing in the heavens and another 300 down in the netherworld. Then they constructed Babylon, and each god made a a shrine for themselves there. The greatest among them being Marduk's temple, where he finally sat enthroned before his divine assembly. Well, I guess everything's in order now. What to do next? Hey, I know. Why don't you all tell me how great I am for the next 15 minutes? Ah, geez. Looks like I ran out of time, so I can't cover Tablet 7. Wow, that's too bad. Sorry, Marduk. I really wanted to list all your 50 names, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, bye.